I'm back. See who we're talking to today. Ooh, Aquarius. So we got Aquarius, the number 11, and Pluto. All right, wow. Okay, so Aquarius, 11 is the master number of vision, right? It's the sight. And with Pluto, there could be something coming up here that you can't unsee, or that completely changes the way that you see something in a way that you can never see it the same way again. This is transformation. It could be just something that happens that, you know, kind of transforms the way that you see the world, or the way that you see yourself in the world, or the way that you see the people currently in your world. There is something that is being shown to you. And with Pluto, this could be anything. This could be a feeling. This could be intuition. This could be dreams. But ultimately, there is something that's being shown to you that transforms life as you know it. So this could also have to do with a Scorpio. Something also could culminate in November. The other signs I see are Libra. I also see Scorpio and Pisces and Capricorn, maybe Sagittarius, but you know, there could just be a lot of things around you. And again, going back to, this could just be the people in your world. You know, there's something changing either with them or within you. With the number 7, the 7 is upside down from where I see it on the dice. And 7 is, it talks about the 7th house, which is the house of relationships. So again, relationships with the people in your world could be changing. But when it's reversed, there also could be a fallout, some type of fallout with somebody, maybe a fallout with a Libra. But the sun is here too. Pluto represents the dark, and the sun obviously is the light. So there's something, there could be something coming to light, or there could be something descending into darkness. So your relationships basically are changing, whether they're getting brighter, whether you're going through some stuff. Either way, whatever is happening to you now, it's opening up for you to flow in a different direction. Aquarius is the water bringer. Something in your life, I almost want to say it's like, it's either, for some of you, I think it's going to be something like draining the swamp, right? Because something has gotten to a point where it can no longer go on, so it has to end in order to change. Or it's like a diversion of water. Like when someone dams up a river and that water is directed somewhere else, it's kind of like that. You're bringing your water somewhere else because of what you've seen, or what has been shown to you, or what you have experienced. But let's see what's going on. It's for Aquarius. Racing, see? Running and avoiding. And single. What did we just say about relationships? 7th house. There could be the end of a relationship, because maybe somebody realized that it was not as balanced as it needed to be. Maybe the only way to balance out wherever this is was to end it. And in that thing ending, something's able to change. Because this looks like stagnation to me, right? This looks like something, like, think of a stagnant pond. What do we say? The Aquarius is the water bringer. Think of a stagnant pond, and it's like, you know what? This is a cesspool, and I got to go somewhere else. Could be the energy. Look. Conflict. Oh, can you see this? Conflict in past life. Pluto does talk about past lives, and, you know, 11 is a very, very psychic number. Those 2 ones that never touch make an open channel. So this absolutely could be some, like, past life information that you might be getting, right? Might be receiving some downloads, and it causes you to look at your current world and your current life differently. The other card up there is single. You know, you could be running away from a relationship that is requiring you to look at things differently. Or this could be somebody doing this with you. You know, we've got a ton of signs up there that are visible to me, which they aren't normally on the dice at this angle. But I see all of them. And again, this is centering around a relationship for a lot of you. So let's just get some more. What are we racing to avoid? Sorrow. And lusting. All right, well, that's good, because some of you, you know, you're single and you're in a very lustful sexual energy. So maybe that's that stagnation breaking up, okay? For some of you, this absolutely was a stagnant relationship, and now that you've seen something that you can't unsee, you're ready to get out there, single and mingle, you know, single mingle, single pringle, something like that. But someone, whoever it is that you're running from, or whoever it is that you're avoiding, they're in sorrow, right? They're experiencing loss, grief, maybe depression. But whatever this is with Pluto, it will change. This is happening. This is transformation. This could be a death. This could be a death of a relationship, or it just could simply be a death of the way you view yourself or you view these other people. So what is this person? Look, told you, a lot of sexual energy here, right? Sexual desire. And I don't want to be alone. Okay? So you could have somebody being a little clingy. Maybe this could be you with another person. You know, you don't want to be alone. But for some of you, it's like, you know, maybe one relationship didn't work out, and up until this point, it seemed completely balanced. And now that you've seen whatever you've seen, you know, it sucks, and you're trying to avoid the sorrow by engaging in sex, right? I don't want to be alone, sexual desire. This could be you or someone else, however it goes. But it's almost like somebody is using sex to fix or to ease what they've seen. Like, you know, you have a hard day at work and you come home and you make a drink to ease the bullshit. Somebody could be using sex or be in a very sexual energy because that is easing this transformation. And there's no judgment, right? Whatever works for you. Look, see, now the cards that we got out here, when you're truly ready for it, obsessing over time creates blocks, and stop rushing things. So again, yeah, you know, whatever's meant for you is going to come to you when you're truly ready for it. However your energy falls in this reading, I'm saying this to somebody. When you're truly ready for it, you're going to get what you want. But until then, it's asking you to stop obsessing over a sense of time and to stop rushing things. Because look, stop focusing on a time frame, literally. And you know, somebody could be focusing on a time frame or rushing things simply because they don't want to be alone. And that's never the right way to go, right? So let's get some tarot. It's never good to, well, I don't want to say that. I damn sure know I like to drink. Don't let yourself drown in it, though. Whatever it is that you're using to ease this transition, don't let it cause you to become unbalanced, right? Don't let that happen. Stop focusing on the time. Obsessing over it only makes it worse. And yeah, you know, you might not want to be alone, but sometimes we have to do that. So, and I feel, when I say that, I feel like that's more, Aquarius, for the person that you're dealing with. I don't feel like that's you, because I know Aquarius. I have Aquarius Venus, which ironically is in the 7th house, is Venus, relationships. I very much like my space. I have no problem being alone. So you might be dealing with someone who is not like you at all, because Aquarius, let's be real, we're very different. The way we see things is very different. The way we approach things is very different. They call us crazy because they just can't see what we see. What did the Joker say? I'm not a monster. I'm just ahead of the curve, right? That's Aquarius to me. That quote right there is Aquarius in a nutshell. But people don't understand that, and what people don't understand, they tend to vilify, right? People fear what they don't understand. I think Nas said that. But, oh yeah, that song, Hate Me Now. That is really, really there. You can hate me now, but I won't stop now. You know, fear what they don't understand, hate what they can't conquer. I feel like that's this energy, and you might finally be seeing this about someone who's been close to you, or this is someone seeing this about you and having to confront those feelings. Pluto is the deep, dark parts of us. Eventually, we will face him, right? Same way, eventually, all of us will face the Grim Reaper, right? We all gonna die someday. It's fine. But this is talking about just a whole upheaval, like a whole transformation of your life at this point, or you're causing this for someone else, right? So let's see. 8. I swear to God. Every one of my readings, number 8 is present. And with yours, right, this is good. You're going in the right direction. We have 7 on the dice. The next number is 8. And 11, we also have 11 on the dice. 11 minus 8 is 3. And this has come up a lot. There's going to be something happening in March for a lot of people. Transformative things. Things we've been waiting on. Things we've been dreading. Things that are going to shake up the foundation, whether we're ready for it or not. Right? But yeah, I feel like this is some type of information coming in. Some type of information. What did I say? You've seen something or you found something out that you can't unsee. And now this change is happening. With the 8 of Wands, we're in that number 8 year. I've been saying this. You turn that 8 on its side. What goes around comes around. It's the infinity symbol. Okay, that's been true and it's going to be true. What you put out, you get back. But something's happening. And I feel like it's some type of truth. I feel like it's some type of information. Like I said, it's going to bring everything down so that it can be built again. But this is complete overhaul. Okay? And look, for some of you, you guys might be the ones doing it. Right? You might be deciding to put up that wall against people that, you know, are, the roles in your life are no longer the same. But it's good, right? Pride cometh before the fall. This tower, it's been building and building and building, and now it needs to come down because it's wrong. There's something here with the 9 of Wands that there was a boundary that was crossed. There have been boundaries that have been crossed. And now somebody's finally putting up their guard, or they're finally distancing themselves from it, right? Running and avoiding. And yeah, it does. It might leave sorrow and grief in the wake, but that's life, right? You know, why do you think everybody cries at a funeral? Life isn't all unicorns and rainbows, right? The shit hurts. It's hard. What did somebody else say? I think it was 50 Cent. Death has to be easy because life is hard. And then that's, you know, again with Pluto, that's Scorpio. Scorpio rules death. 8th house, 8, number 8 year. 8 and 8 is 16. This is happening now. Whatever this transformative energy is now, yes, it's going to hurt, but we have to hurt so we can grow. Again, there's that loss and sorrow and grief. This is not going to be easy, but it's necessary. It's not going to be easy, but it's necessary for things to go their own way. Yeah, okay, with the Queen of Swords, or Jesus Christ. All right. Somebody is letting somebody have it. Look at this. Somebody is letting someone else have it. That's that information. We saw the Ace of Swords. Well, the Queen of Wands, yeah, she's still coming with the truth, but she's not holding back. Somebody could be lashing the fuck out. And from the 5 of Cups, you know, it's hurting somebody, but it's the truth. I can't stress that enough. Aquarius sometimes gets a bad rep for being cold, and I've even heard inhuman, but it's real. It's the truth. You know what I mean? The truth, again, it's something, I feel like this is a truth so harsh, it can't be ignored. And, you know, I almost want to say screw the pain that it causes, right? At this point, rip the fucking Band-Aid off, okay? Because for it to go any further, no, like it's just, let's go ahead and do it now. Like this has caused enough pain. Let's just say the truth. And somebody, you know, it's causing change, but someone is in deep regret over this. But it's like, what do you do? I can't change the facts. They are what they are. If they hurt you, that's unfortunate, but that's not me personally hurting you. I want to say, this is like the Pirates of the Caribbean. Remember at the end when he realizes it's done and everybody's blowing up and screaming and everything. And it's like, it's not personal. It's just good business. And I feel like that is very much the energy. And somebody is saying it. And what did I say about the 9 of Wands? Right? What did I say about this truth? Look at his, I'm sorry. Look, see, he's injured. The tower is falling, and it's because something came out that needed to come out, because it's the truth. Yes, it's going to hurt, and yes, it's going to cause pain and leave depression and grief and destruction in its wake, but it had to come out. Everything done in the dark comes to light. And when you have the number 8 year like this, with 8, and like we said, what goes around comes around. So yes, what's happening might seem harsh. You know, someone might seem harsh. It could be you. There also could be an Aries and also Scorpio. So I've got a bunch of people. But this is basically someone speaking the truth. and everything falls down because it was built on bullshit. I hope that makes sense. And a lot of times Aquarius brings the truth, right? The water bringer. You're the one that brings in the stuff that's going to wash the stagnation away. Think of rinsing out a wound. Yeah, it's painful, but it's necessary. This has to heal. And the healing starts now. And it's painful. Again, it's like lancing a wound. It's something that hurts, but it's necessary for it to help the situation. Antiseptic kind of thing. So like someone could be very harsh with their words, but it's something that someone needs to hear. It's something that someone's been avoiding and they can't avoid it anymore. The time is now. 9 again. So we've got all 3 9, well, we've got 3 of the 9s, 3 of the 4 9s on the table. So what this does is it frees somebody. It allows someone their independence back, right? This is like that final cord cutting. This is the final straw, the straw that broke the camel's back. And now, you know what? I'm going to say the truth. Let the chips fall where they may, because everything I'm saying is the absolute truth. And it's coming out. It's coming out. Everything done in the dark. Got darkness card. Everything done in the dark will come out. And I feel like when I see this card, it's going to affect 2 people especially. I don't know if you're one of these 2 people, Aries, or if this is just something, maybe these 2 people are hearing your harsh truth and it's causing a tower moment for them, but that's necessary. Also, it could just be certain things, like you see the lightning coming from above. There could have been something that has been allowed to go on too long. And again, with the number 8 year, what goes around comes around. The universe is sick of it. It's done. You know what I mean? It's like maybe these people were given a chance after chance after chance, 999, and they still wouldn't do right, or they still wouldn't say the truth. And so now circumstances are happening around them, causing them and their false foundation to crumble. And it could be that your word or your truth was that, that judgment, that lightning strike. You want to keep on playing around. You want to keep building this shit and doing this shit. Boom. Boom, boom, boom. Like the truth Hiroshima, right? We got Scorpio up there, and Scorpio is notorious for that. Will end you with a single word, but it's the truth. All right? Again, back to the Joker. Speak a little truth and everybody loses their minds. But the thing about chaos is it's fair, and that's what this is. It's whatever's been going on, it's been leveled, so now the playing field is even. And again, back to that chips falling how they may, because I feel like someone, I don't know if this is you, Aquarius, also the number 27 could be significant. This is you. Yeah, this might have hurt you too, like that tower might have fallen on you too, but it was necessary. You did what you had to do. Yeah, maybe you took a lot of damage doing it, but you did the right thing. This is the wounded warrior. 8, what did we say? 7, 8, and 9. You're doing the right thing. It's not easy, but you're getting through it. With the Emperor over here, you said what the fuck you said. Now do something about it. The Emperor is stable. He's not falling anywhere, but look at this tower. You said what the fuck you said, and now let it fall where it may, because you spoke the absolute truth, no matter how harsh you were. See what else? And what this does is it allows you to be independent again, right? You went from the 9 of Swords to the 9 of Wands, right? Something hurt you. Something was just absolutely devastating. And maybe that's what, whatever this was that we said that you saw up there that you can't unsee. Maybe now it's like, have you ever gone through like such grief that it tears everything in you down? But for some reason, even though you feel completely destroyed, you're still here, you're still breathing. So it's like, what's one more? And I feel like that's what it was. It's like something happened so bad. It's like, you know what? At this point, what's one more? Fuck it. Bring it all down. And I feel like that's what somebody did. And now everybody's hurt. But, something, the truth is the truth. The facts are the facts. And the sooner that you get that and get with the program, then the sooner you can get going in the right direction. Yeah. Magician. Yeah, someone absolutely brought this to the ground. Someone absolutely brought the house down with the information that they had. And as this tower falls, you know, the pieces of a situation for someone to get exactly what they want now fall into their hands, right? Things are being leveled so that the right people are given the right things, or are given the opportunity to go towards the right things, the things that are for them. And this very much has to do with independence. You grieved alone, you fought alone, and now you're gonna enjoy the spoils of war alone. And fuck whoever doesn't like that, right? It's making you very sexually attractive right now. Like, I've got sex all over this reading, but that's what happens, right? That's what happens when you advocate for yourself, when you do it for you, when you stand alone. That makes you more attractive. It makes people respect you more. The Emperor, he can handle his own. Yeah, he's on his throne, and yeah, he's got his whole entire empire. But if you look closely at him, he still has that armor on. He's never caught unaware. And I don't feel like you are either, Aquarius. You might have been in this situation, but however it was that you were caught unaware hurt you to the point that it strengthened you. It's almost like RoboCop. They hurt him so bad. And then he was rebuilt after he was destroyed. He was rebuilt in such a way that he's damn near indestructible. And I feel like that's what this situation does for you. That's what Pluto does. He completely destroys you. And then he builds back everything that you truly are. Things that can't be taken from you. Your essence, your soul, yourself. Regardless of any of this happening, regardless of what comes out, you held tight to yourself. Or you are holding tight to yourself, and you're not going to let anyone take that. It's like that movie V for Vendetta. All we have is an inch. Never let them take it. It's small, but it is everything that we have. And I think that that's the energy that you're in right now. It doesn't matter. You break me down to the smallest piece of myself. But even at my lowest, I'm still stronger than you. Because I've got a sense of self. And these people right here, they don't have that. They build their sense of self off of others. They rely on others to provide them with a sense of self. Aquarius, you don't give two fucks. You are who you are. You said what you said. And you're going to do what you're going to do. And if these people want to come at you, then again, that wounded warrior, come at me, bruh. Come at me. Look what happened to the last ones that came at me. So come on. The Queen of Swords, it doesn't matter about the gender. You could be a king or a queen. But look, when she's like this, come at me, bruh. I'll cut your balls off and hand them to you, partner. And, you know, then everybody wants to cry. But the thing is, don't try to destroy someone's life with a lie when yours could be ended with the truth. And Aquarius, that's you all day. So, whoever this is, look, I told you. 8 again, but when it's upside down like this is freeing yourself. What did I say about this is something that allows you to be free. It allows you to be on your own again. All right, something couldn't keep you stuck no matter how much pain it caused. You're not going to let it control you, right? And what do we, oh my God. Okay. So we have the 9 of Swords, the 8 of Swords reversed, and then the 9 of Swords again. You know something? This is like, I almost want to say this is eye for an eye. The way they had you feeling, you freeing yourself and speaking some type of truth, now they're feeling it. Now they're feeling it, and they're in loss and grief and sorrow. But where was that sorrow and all of that when it was you, right? They're feeling now the way they tried to make you feel, and you couldn't care less, and I don't blame you. Because you were right. Like, somebody could have been sparing someone's feelings. Someone could have been, you know, supporting other people with their silence, right? But then something happened, it changed, that relationship got stagnant, you know, stuff started to get hairy, and you're like, you know what, fuck this. Why am I protecting y'all? Why am I keeping your secrets? Why am I continuing with this, right? That's what the Tower is. Bullshit. Piled on bullshit, on bullshit, on bullshit, on bullshit. And it's like, I don't need any of this. I don't need any of this, and you know something? I'm going to drop this truth bomb and walk right the fuck away, because I was alone when I came into this world. I will be alone when I leave this world. And in the meantime, I'm going to do me. Give a fuck what any of y'all have to say about it. There's a song, and I can't think of who sings it or how it goes, but it's something about, it's called, again, with the Hate Me Now, but it's like, I love the way you hate me. It's a rock band. It's like a screamo song, and it's I'd rather be a freak than be afraid. It's only going to be my name on that grave, and that's whatever it is. If you can find it, I think it's called Like a Storm. I love the way you hate me. Look up those lyrics because I feel like that's the energy of it. But it's like, you know something? I was here before y'all. I'm still here now. And regardless of what comes at me, I'm going to leave here alone. I don't need you. Maybe I enjoy your company, right? Look, with the Queen of Cups. It's not that you didn't care for these people. But you're not going to be strong-armed into anything. And if anybody thinks that they can buy your silence or intimidate you into being quiet, or that you're going to have their back and take one for them, like, you're not going to let anyone throw you under the bus. You're not going to let anyone, smear your character or make you out to be something that you're not. Because you're just going to turn around and you're going to hit them with this. You're going to hit them where it hurts. Okay? It doesn't matter how low it is. It doesn't matter how cold it is. It doesn't matter how many people it hurts. You're going to hit them there. Because who the fuck are they to try to control you? To control the information, to control the narrative. Who are they? You know what? Somebody got too high and mighty. Somebody really thought that they were above. For some of them, they thought they were above you, and you cut them down real quick, or you will be. But the thing is, it's not like you cut them down with spite. It's not like you are attacking their looks or attacking anything. You cut them down with the truth. You cut them down with the truth. And that's why you're at peace with it, right? But I feel like with this, you're not a monster, but this is eye for an eye type of shit. Look, see, with that, we have 5 cups, and now with this, we have 5 swords. Eye for an eye. Okay? You did what you did, and now I'm doing what I'm doing. Look, you're matching energy. You're matching energy. These people don't give a damn. You don't give a fuck. God, that song brings me back. Look, see, so you said what you said, and you ended it. 10 of Swords. We go from the 9, and that truth right here takes it to the 10. There's multiple endings. Like I said, there's multiple people. You are just, Aquarius, you are just giving everybody the business because fuck it. I don't know, again, that stagnant pond is what I get. Remember when I said Aquarius is the water bringer, and you're the one that washes out the wound? I feel like you are draining the swamp. I feel like you are lancing this festering wound of a situation, and you're clearing people. Clearing them the fuck out, as you should. Now, there's the 5 of Swords. 5 of Swords, 5 of Swords, that's the 10 of Swords. You spoke the fucking truth. You spoke the fucking truth. You are the fucking truth. And what can anybody do about it? You can't argue with the truth. I said this in another reading. I hate it when people say, oh, it's my truth. No, there is one truth. There is one truth. Somebody might have their side, they might have their side, but there is one truth. And Aquarius operates on truth. They don't give a damn about their side. They don't give a damn how you feel about their side, right? The truth is the truth. And the thing is, Aquarius they'll bring it. They will bring that cleansing water, that ice cold water that feels like you're getting stabbed. Like, Aquarius can go cold like no other. Like, I've seen some Scorpios do it, but Aquarius, no, that's you all day. You switched on these people, and I don't mean that in a two-faced way. It's like they got too comfortable. I feel like somebody might have got too comfortable. They thought they could control you. They thought that they had some type of leverage almost over you, but you're the keystone. You always were. You're the keystone to any foundation you find yourself on, right? That's what the Emperor is. But you're not going to hold your tongue for anybody. And like I said, he stays ready. You stay ready and got to get ready. If somebody tries to come at you with bullshit, you come at them with the 10 of Swords. It's an onslaught because that's what the truth does. It's like a tidal wave. It's like a tsunami. Again, the water bringer. You didn't just bring a trickle. You brought an entire fucking tidal wave. And yeah, I hope that makes sense because this is just destruction left and right, but it's fair. It's real. It's the truth. They can't argue with you. No one can argue with you. That's why they're walking away. They can't even, like, they don't even have anything to say. Like, what can you say? What can you say? And then, see, they're out in the cold. 5 of Swords, 5 of Pentacles. They're the ones that have a problem standing on their own. They're the ones that have a problem saying the truth and nothing but the truth and standing in it, so help you God. They're the ones that are codependent. That's why they're in sorrow, right? It's like and then for some of you, again, I hate to switch it like this, but for some of you, it's like the colder you are, the more sexually attractive you are to whoever it is that you're dealing with. You're just a beast, like an absolute animal, and but you're real. And as many, for whatever reason that people may try to hate on you or just, have all this shit to say about how much of a monster you are, how terrible you are, tell them to point to the lie. Tell them to point to the lie. And you know what they'll do? They'll hang their fucking head. Go cry about it with some friends that are equally as weak. Show me the lie. They can't. They can't. And you know something? For them to point out the lie would be for them to have to point out the part they played in the lie. How about that? Look, loving yourself. What did I say? The 9s are all about being independent. Aquarius, you don't give a fuck. You know you look good. They know you look good. You're fine. You're loving yourself. You spoke your truth and you're loving yourself. Single, available, sexy as fuck. You're doing you as you should. Look, in the sweet surrender. They're surrendering. They're surrendering because what can they do? You can't argue with the truth. And in this particular case, the truth is Aquarius. They can't argue with you. They don't have a leg to stand on. And, again, it's like loving, when I say loving yourself and sweet surrender, it makes me think of that song by Slipknot, Kill Pop. She's drowning in herself again. My God, what a lovely sin. Because people try to hate on people that are very independent. Same way people try to hate on women with no kids, or people try to hate on a guy that won't settle down. You know what? People hate on other people when they show such a strong sense of self, because most people are codependent and it intimidates them. But they're attracted to it because they admire it on some level. They wish they could do what you did, Aquarius. Look at Megan Thee Stallion. So much hate aimed at that girl. And just unbothered and just saying the truth. Just living you, like being authentic. It causes a lot of hate and envy, but it is so damn attractive. And so are you right now, because that's the energy that you're living in. Loving yourself. And look what I keep saying about 8. Look what number that card is. Loving yourself. Whether you're Aquarius or not, this is the year to start loving yourself. It'll bring you into this energy. This is everything, what goes around comes around. I say that all the time. 4. Yeah, you're not accepting. Like, Emperor is 4, and then we have the 4 of Hearts down here. The Emperor doesn't move, and nor does he accept bullshit. You're not going to push him one way or the other, right? Again, Batman, what happens when an unstoppable force meets an immovable object? What's meant to happen happens, right? I think we're destined to do this forever, you and I. There's that 10 of Swords again. You're rejecting this. You're rejecting this, and they are surrendering. They're surrendering. Because what can they fucking say? You can't argue with the truth. And for this situation right here, Aquarius, you are the truth and nothing but the truth. And they can't fuck with you. I think that's what I might title this reading. Aquarius, unfuckwittable. But that's all I've got. I hope that made sense. I will see you later. Bye.